Hey Canucks fans, welcome to Clay's Canucks commentary for Saturday, April the 20th. I'm Clay Emo, I'm at Canuck Clay on Twitter. Hey Canucks fans, welcome to Clay's Canucks commentary for Saturday, April the 20th. I'm Clay Emo, I'm at Canuck Clay on Twitter. I'm at Clay Emo on Instagram. I'm the founder of the GLCBC, the Good Looking Canucks Positivity Club, and this is my Canucks take, all in one take. Let's get back to our letter grade series, and today we're looking at forward Nikolay Goldobin. It was his first full season with the Vancouver Canucks. He only played like 13 games 2 years ago, 32 games last year. So he played what was supposed to be a full season this year, and that would be, 82 games if he played every single game. However, he only played 63 games this season, as he was a healthy scratch for 19 of them. He wasn't injured. He was actually a healthy scratch for 19 of the games, including the last 2 or 3 weeks of the season. So in those 63 games, 7 goals, 20 assists, 27 points in 63 games. Not bad, extrapolated to a full season instead of a three-quarter season, and that gives him about 35, 36 points. Minus 10 on the year, not great, and only a 7% shooting percentage, which isn't that good at all, much below the league average. So for all these reasons, and for reasons I'll get into, I'm going to give him a C for the year. Yes, it's not the A- or B+ or B grades that have been given out, one of the lower ones I've given out so far. C means to me average, and that's what he was. He wasn't a complete failure. He wasn't a D or an F, but he certainly wasn't outstanding A or very good B. So I'm giving him a C. And with Goldobin, you have a very polarizing figure. It's not because of his own personality. It's not like he's turned fans against him, but I think the way he's being used and the way he's being utilized in the lineup has a lot of fans scratching their head. And I think with Goldobin, what I find really is you're either on one side or the other. There's not really a lot of middle ground with him. And I'll kind of hint at where I'm at, by the end of this video. So I'm giving him a C. And offensively, not bad. 27 points in 63 games. For a long time, he was actually the 4th leading scorer on the Canucks, behind the big 3 of Pettersson, Horvat, and Besser. So 27 points isn't bad. He ended up being 7th on the team, behind Antoine Roussel, actually 8th on the team, behind not only the big 3, well, I can't add 7 of them, behind the big 3, behind Edler, behind Roussel, and behind Louis Eriksson, actually, and just ahead of Jake Virtanen. So he ended up finished 7th on team scoring, despite only playing 3/4 of the games. With the good parts about Goldobin, very, very creative offensively, really, really good hands. I think that's one thing you notice is he's able to do things in small quarters, and in very what's called tight quarters. And because he's very creative, he's got great hand-eye coordination, and I've seen him make some really nice moves, in like I said, in very small spaces. And I think the 7 goals, that's an anomaly. He should have had more, actually. Hit a couple posts, hit a couple crossbars, got robbed a couple times. And maybe as the season went on, his confidence kind of got less and less, especially as he wasn't in the lineup a lot as well. So maybe that was a factor as well. So you definitely want to see him score more than 7 goals, even if he only played 3/4 of the games. He should be at least a 12, 15 goal scorer for sure. So creatively, offensively, he's very creative, and he's not the fastest skater everywhere, but he's shifty, right? He can get in and out of spots, in and out the corners, get to the front of the net, and like I said, good hand-eye coordination, and he's got a good hockey IQ for sure, and he's a good passer as well. So all those things that come with an offensive game, right? A decent shot, good passing, good vision, good stick handling, all those things are good. I guess on the flip side, and why Travis Green didn't play him a lot, was his defensive side. And whether it's in the neutral zone or in his own zone, he's not the hardest checker. Like, he's not the biggest guy, so he's never going to separate a guy from the puck or plaster a guy, against the boards. But you can be smart with your edges, with your angles, with your stick, with your skates, whatever it may be. And you simply didn't see Goldobin make enough of those plays during the season. I think his effort was another thing, is where you see Pettersson and Horvat back checking like crazy and really, really working hard when they give up the puck. Maybe you didn't see that as much with Goldobin. And I think that's the reason why he got scratched for a quarter of the season, is with Travis Green especially, he didn't see enough from Goldobin what he wants. The hard back checks, the hard stick checks, playing the body, and really skating, moving your feet when you don't have the puck. So I guess really that's what it comes down to. If you think I gave the grade too low, it's because you really believe in Goldobin's offensive potential, and you think he got a raw deal from the coaching staff. But however, you think that, he should have got even a lower mark. Maybe you're not sold on him at all, kind of like the Canucks brass seems to be. And then you really think that he's a liability when it comes to defense. I think he's a good player. I think he can make an impact on a team. I'm just not sure if he's going to make an impact on a Travis Green team. Travis Green has idea of the way he wants his forwards to play. Even a guy like Mott or Granlund, they didn't come out of the lineup as much because I guess they play an edgier, a tougher style to play against and a harder skating style, whatever it may be. So I think that's going to be very interesting for Goldobin going forward. You know, he's an RFA, so the team could walk away from him. They could simply release him if they wanted to. But the way he was talking at the end of the season, he wasn't made available for the panel when it came to the last day, the media availability. But he did do some interviews outside of the dressing room, and he basically walked out of a 1-hour exit interview with Travis Green. And I got the impression that Nikolay Goldobin is going to come back because they talked, unless, maybe he's supposed to say this, but he was talking about over the summer he needs to work on getting faster and getting stronger and getting faster, one of the light there, getting faster without the puck kind of thing on his skates. And I guess that's the one thing, the one thing he's going to work on. So the way he was talking, it sounds like the Canucks are going to give him a 1-year show-me deal. Maybe they bring him in at only $1 million or $1.5 million or whatever it may be, but something under $2 million for sure. A chance for him to prove his worth. So do I expect Goldobin to be back? Originally I said no, but after I heard those exit interviews, I said, yeah, I think there's a 50-50 chance, or even better, that he will come back and he'll have a chance to prove everyone wrong. He'll have a chance to improve his C letter grade, not that he cares about the letter grade I give him, but more importantly, show that he's Travis Green's type of player. Because on his game, we could certainly use his offense. This is a team starving for offense, and I think that's the frustrating part, is he has all the skill set that we would want in a forward. It's just a matter of putting everything together as part of that, as part of his, his entire playing style, whatever it may be. So that's what I'm giving Goldobin. I'm giving him a C. Would love to hear what you guys think. Leave a comment below, and I'll try and read, react, and reply as always. Tell me what you think. Would you give him a higher than a letter grade or lower than that? And I put this poll up on Twitter, as I usually do, got almost 500 votes, and most people said C or C+. So I don't think I'm shooting too low with this, but I'd love to hear your comments. Are you of the camp that, you think that he got a raw deal from Travis Green, or are you of the camp that, no, he got a fair shake and he didn't really earn any more playing time than the 63 games? I've seen both of those type of comments on Twitter. I'd love to read your comments below. Subscribe if you'd like to, like this video if you'd like to. Enjoy the rest of the, the playoffs today. I'm recording this as Dallas is defeating Nashville in the third period. Another top seed could be going down. I know it's only game 5, but still, that one's interesting. So Washington's got to defend the honor of all the top seeds. But it's been a very exciting, very intriguing first round for sure. So like I said, leave a comment below. Love to hear what you think about Nikolay Goldobin. And tomorrow I'll be looking at, let's go with Jay Beagle. I think that'll be a good one to do. So we're going to look at Jay Beagle tomorrow or Monday, depending when I do it. And that'll be the next Canucks I gave a letter grade to. But for today, Nikolay Goldobin gets a C from Canuck Clay. Have a great day and God bless. Go Canucks, go.